I want to comment on a comment. A comment on a comment. This was a comment that was put onto one of my videos, and I wanted to kind of comment on it. So here we go. I don't know what to believe with so many interpretations and how many times the Bible could have possibly been altered over the years. Question for you. Have you read any of the Gnostic interpretations of the Bible and hidden scriptures? It seems the Holy Father, quote unquote Holy Father, is pure love and could have created the first free will beings or gods, and one of them thought he was the only God, which is why God of the Bible is actually considered the devil by Gnostics, and he's the one who used his free will to create the material world for himself. Hence why he did all those nasty things the Bible said he did. Not the actual pure love source of all that Gnostics truly worship. Just some food for thought. Seems more like the God that I would want to believe in than one that murders his own people. I want to talk about this because this is a perfect example of how various religions and sects start wrapping their own belief around the divine. They've created this story where God created these material beings, and one of them decided he was the only one, and they've got no proof of that. They've got a theory, and they have decided that theory is fact, and that is because that is their religion, that is their doctrine, that is their dogma, that is the thing that they have to follow. The reality of it is that if you took out all the stuff about the devil and all the gods and the one God and and you just took it down to what you said earlier, where it says, it seems the quote unquote Holy Father is pure love, and leave the rest of that sentence off, because when you look at this is just one more group of humans in the material world trying to figure out what the truth of it all was, and they're wrapping their own story around the truth to create a sense of rightness. They want to feel like they're right, or like they have the information. They want to feel as if this is what it must be, right? But there is no must be. If in your belief God is love, and going to your last sentence down here, seems more like the God I would want to believe in than one that murders his own people. Well, if you want to believe in a God of love, then that is your path, that is your journey. If that's your truth, that's what you follow. That's what you put out into the world. I am following, my God is love. I get constantly told that God is a jealous God, and that's a Christian God is a jealous God. My God isn't jealous. I don't believe in a God that, and I believe that I'm one with God. I believe that God and I are co-creators in this experience that I'm living. And if we decide that we don't understand that, we will start to try to rationalize it. We'll start to put things around it to make sense of it. But in my opinion and in my belief, it is my 100% belief, it's far simpler. God is love, and in a loving way, God has said, create. And I will provide whatever you need to create, good or bad. And you create through your belief, through your faith. And you create. I recently had an exchange with someone on the channel who was trying to say that my teachings have no substance, quote unquote, have no substance. But I thought it was really interesting, because what he wanted me to do was do a dog and pony show for him. He wanted me to pull out the light show and show him, big mystical experiences. Well, big mystical experiences are just that. They're light shows, right? What I said to him was that, you're looking for a dog and pony show, but you're missing the fact that every moment of your day is a miraculous creation that you and God are creating together. Every moment of every day. And I've seen amazing healings of people. I've seen people claim their health and step out. My own back. I was able to overcome my back injury and come back from that. Those are miraculous things. But they're really not miraculous because that's the nature of our relationship with the universe, God, yada, yada. Our nature is that we are the creators and the source is the supply. It's the source of the material things that we need to create in this place. And at some point we'll go back to the other side and we'll no longer need this material place to experience our separation from source. But while we're here, we are here to create. And we can create positively, we can create negatively. And God wants us to create however we want to create to experience love fully. And if you want to experience love fully, then your job is to create love fully here and now and not get focused on, lack and fear and anger and hate and all those things because they don't serve, right? They're not part of that one source. And when I look at all these interpretations and everything, one of the things I often say is when you study, and I've done a lot of study. I mean, the Quran, the Holy Vedas, the Vakadamrut, the Bible. I've done a lot of studies, but I found the same universal truth in all of them, and I pared away the rest. When you study, when you read, only listen to your feelings. Does it feel true? Does it feel like something you'd want to follow? Then follow those things, and you'll find your God that you're looking for. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.